Hi guys, this is Senora Keller. I have here a new set of verbs that are going to be used in the present tense, and they are going to vary in their stem changes only for the first person singular. The rest of them are going to have a common ending, and it's going to be regular with the exception of the first person singular. Okay, so let us start here. We are going to have the title. Remember, you're taking notes for this, and it's stem changing verbs. You have this in your book on page R39. And like I said previously, they're going to be irregular for the first person singular tense only. Okay? These are the verbs, and you should have these definitions in your vocabulary sheet. Nevertheless, I'll go over it with you because you might require some additional definitions. Hacer is to do, to make, or to pack, as in to pack your suitcases. In Spanish, it's hacer, as in to make your suitcases. That is just the expression that you use in Spanish for this. Poner is to put, to place, or to set, as in to set the table. Okay? And traer is to bring. Salir is to leave or to exit. And I believe we've covered these. Well, at least two that I recall right now. And the ending for the first person singular and common for these is going to be with the GO. So here they are. Please repeat after me as we go along. Hago, traigo, pongo, salgo. Haces, traes, pones, sales. Hace, trae, pone, sale. Hacemos, traemos, ponemos, salimos. And you have the second person plural, which we do not use. That's why I have this line across it. Nevertheless, it would sound as in hacéis, traéis, ponéis, salís. And the third person plural is hacen, traen, ponen, salen. Okay, we're going to have now some reinforcement exercises. Please copy each one of these sets, identify your subject, and use the appropriate form of the verb which is given to you for all of them. In this case, for these four, we're going to use hacer. Okay? We have los muchachos hacen sus maletas. Nosotras hacemos nuestras maletas. Señor Díaz, ¿cuándo hace usted su maleta? And yo siempre, yes, hago las maletas de los niños. With this next set, you are to, again, identify your subject, which in this case, the first one will be nosotros. You are given the verb you're going to use for these four. And you're going to, after identifying the form of the subject, you're going to select the correct form of the verb, okay? So we have that for number one, it would be nosotros. That is correct. Ponemos blue jeans nuevos en la maleta. Number two, los muchachos ponen sus maletas en el carro. Number three, los pasajeros ponen su equipaje en el mostrador. And yo pongo mi maleta en el compartimiento. Okay, I'm sorry I'm going a little bit fast maybe for you. You need to stop the video and copy your sentences initially, and then you go through each one of the answers to make sure that you are in the right, path of the answers, okay? The other thing that you would benefit a lot from is actually translating these sentences as you go so that you understand what the vocabulary is. This will be on the quiz and on the test for this section. I'm moving on. Here you're going to be using the verb salir, as in to leave or to get out. And again, you are to copy all of these sentences and try to tackle each one of the correct forms of the verbs on your own after identifying the form of the subject for each one of them. And like I said, your best bet here to really learn this is to translate them afterwards in order to understand what the vocabulary is, and reinforcing the vocabulary by translating, obviously, the sentences, okay? So here we go. Number one is, el pasajero sale del avión. Los agentes salen de la oficina. La maleta sale del carro. Si yo salgo en el vuelo de la noche. And nosotros salimos del aeropuerto mañana por la mañana. Okay? Now these are going to be mixed, and over here, the whole idea is for you to be able to understand which one of these forms of the verbs you're going to use in each one of the blanks. Okay? So, Juan hace su maleta. Él pone una camisa en la maleta. Él sale para Málaga. Málaga is a province of Spain. Number two, el número dos. Nosotros hacemos nuestra maleta. Nosotros ponemos blue jeans en la maleta. Porque, remember, is because. Salimos para Cancún, Mexico. And 3 and 4 are, tú haces tu maleta. ¿Qué pones en la maleta? ¿Para dónde sales? And mis padres hacen su maleta. Ellos ponen muchas cosas en la maleta. Salen a las 2. There's a typo here. Please correct it. It's supposed to be a comma. Moving on. Ellos hacen sus maletas, o las maletas, I'm sorry, y ponen sus cosas en la sala. The sala was that is correct, the living room. Ellos salen para Miami en la tarde. Okay. Los alumnos hacen sus tareas de matemáticas todos los días. That's every day. And yo no hago mis tareas todos los días. Hopefully that's not true for you guys, okay? So we have come to el fin, the end of this segment of this section of review. I will see you later on.